Oh, listen to this, man. Doofus Dinkus talk about he had fucking 10-inch fucking jail speakers back in the trunk, how this shit be bumping, how he bought rolling sets from the tree store back in the day. And yeah, listen to this shit.
But aggressively. If that makes any sense. That's the way they drive.
Yeah, kind of like the way you drive their Doofus.
When I used to have my fucking...
Raise it on your 50.
I could be fucking smoking a joint. I swear to God, I've been smoking weed like it was a fucking cigarette since I started smoking weed. You know, like, I've always smoked it like it's a cigarette. Like, I always acted like it was legal. You know what I mean? And it's just the way it is. Well, I'm not sure if you guys seen that video that I put up a couple days ago of my me going up that little hill on that Jeep. Well, that Jeep didn't have, I had.
Yeah, but guess what? That ain't your Jeep. That's probably your buddy's Jeep there, Georgina.
So, and I had a
just admit that, man. He was nice and let you take that thing for a spin up the hill. Just be happy at least you got to let you drive for a little bit.
Yeah, motherfucker. And I'd be bumping that fucking country music and smoking joints.
You talking about the jail?
At red lights. Cops pull up next to me and give me a nod, like a hey, how you doing? Nod, knowing they could smell that bomb ass chronic in the air. And I just give him tip my hat to him a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's funny. Like, he's talking about the cops give him a nod like that, like, oh yeah, it's all good. Yeah, shit like that. Come on, man. Well, maybe it's that they probably weren't gonna do. They couldn't really do nothing, if you're smoking a little sesh from the tree store like that. But nowadays, if they catch it, yeah, you think they're gonna give you a nod? Nah, I think they're gonna pull you over. You're raging out your chick car, smoking a little doobie from the tree store. You roll up there, and hey, you're gonna get a DUI nowadays. I know Washington you can't. I mean, you could walk down the street and fucking smoking a little stuff from the tree store. Can't really do nothing. Yeah. But yeah, if you're driving down nowadays, I know they can give you DUIs. So maybe it's back in days when the regulations were more relaxed.
I mean, it just keep singing my song, whatever song was bumping loud as fuck, and they would never fucking bother me.
Yeah, what's funny was, who the heck is in the right mind? Who's got all that nice ass stereo equipment back in the trunk? 10-inch bumping and knocking like that, and you could be bumping with country music. Hey, okay, that's you. Okay, you can do that. I bet everybody in the Cajon Pass area, you coming down the road with that chick car, and you got the big fucking 10-inch subwoofer back in the trunk, bumping and hopping. Shit, man, if I can be bumping 10-inch whooping, I'll be pounding some drum and bass or some good rock and roll, man. Give me some fucking Metallica, baby. Hell yeah.
And then, and I used to live in a small town, it was a really small city, probably maybe 15,000 is the population, and I got videos of us fucking shooting guns, like right there, out there, right in that city, like shooting, blowing up fucking Drano bombs and shit like that. And the cops would drive by afterwards, like we'd blow up a fucking a Drano bomb, and you look at the curb. I'll have to post that other video that I have. But you look at the curb and you can see that motherfuckers have been shooting at something and fucking at some spray can bottles or whatever. Like that fucking curb is just destroyed. And and the cops had just got done hearing a big ass boom. And then like 3 or 4 minutes later, they just roll by and just like completely ignore us.
I think that's cute, man. Good old Dinkus Georgina talking about shooting guns and blowing out bombs like that and homemade, yeah, that's pretty cute, real cute there. Oh, I think it's kind of cute that Georgina's trying to relive his good glory times back in the days, when he was a hardcore criminal. Yeah, sitting there, cops rolling by. Oh, that's funny, Then how come he's been arrested and been to jail 13 times? That's a good question, ladies and gentlemen. And he's talking about shooting guns, smoking weed, cops will roll by, smile, give him nod. Kind of hard to believe that. What you think, ladies and gentlemen? And there's another question. You think he took the same gun, tried to rob dudes up a tree store, you know, try to put a gun in the dude, said, you see it in the pool game, motherfucker. I'll put a strap on your head. Yeah. Crazy. I wonder back in the day, he actually took that gun and when he was road raging at the home pass, threatened to pull a gun on somebody and put a, he threatened to say, motherfucker, I'll put the strap on your ass. I'll put a fucking heater on your ass. Like, whoa. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, man, try to act all hardcore gangster. How you get to act all gangster with country music?
and because we had this little alley, we called it the alley, and it was like we had 4 condos.
Yeah, Apple Valley.
And it was the homie Dennis. He lived in the first condo. There are 2-story condos. Homie Dennis lived on the first corner condo, and then I lived next door to him. And then my daughter's mom and my daughter lived next door to me. And then the homie Jake and his wife and kids lived next door to my daughter's mom. And that was that whole row of condos. And then we didn't have any condos on the opposite side of us. On the opposite side was a little shopping center. So it was the back end of a fucking thrift store. The back door of a...
Yeah, anyway, that's enough of that. I'm out here, Mike Joe. Peace out.